3:05 afternoon, Orchard Road.
Okay, right. Wait. I talk to you first.
3:08 afternoon. Orchard Road, 3:13 afternoon. Orchard Road. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. Huh?
Thank you.
You won't be sleepy already, huh? You won't be sleepy already. Earlier, the egg mystery pastry is 450 Singapore dollar. 5:10 evening.
Okay, stand there.
5:22 evening. Orchard Road. Singapore $9. Drink $2 Singapore. 6:16 evening. Evening. "6:33 evening, going back to the bus.
Now we're going to Kaki, take the boat, okay. So in a Kaki there you will see many type of restaurant, international.这个在新加坡这种病的很少。
6:47
你看
evening.
报纸都时常没有卖，不过他们对于
6:54 evening. River cruise. 7:07 evening.
Paano sa studio? Mga uuwi na, paluwan.
Siya tao buat dia isu dia patah.
Welcome aboard the Singapore River Cruise. Before you embark on your journey, I'd like to highlight some safety features for your safety and comfort. During boarding, the lighting will be docked next to the stairway at each stop.
The precious cargo was shouldered across gangplanks by immigrant laborers known as coolies, whose blood, sweat, and tears formed the very backbone of our nation's rise to prosperity. Wonder why all the shophouses had fortune and a great place to store wealth? These first immigrants believed that this part of the Singapore River was where prosperity and wealth could be found. That's also why many banks and businesses started up here and eventually developed this area into our current central business district. Where once boats lined the water's edge, today the banks of Boat Quay are lined with shophouses turned into restaurants and pubs. Just take a look at the tall skyscrapers of Singapore's financial district towering over the Boat Quay shophouses. This is the perfect place for snapping pictures, so enjoy the 360-degree view and drink in Boat Quay's unique blend of traditional Asian values set against a modern and progressive backdrop. See how the shophouses form a charming contrast of Singapore's developing years against the skyline of a new Singapore. This truly is a uniquely Singapore sight. By the way, are you feeling hungry? Hawkers and their pushcarts used to line the riverbanks, selling local dishes that were cheap and delicious. A bowl of teochew porridge cost only 10 cents. And better yet, side dishes were free of charge. Every day, the people who worked and lived at the river would eat at these pushcarts, sitting on little stools along the riverbanks. Perhaps that was how al fresco dining got its start in Singapore. Glamorous makeover. Its facade is a masterpiece of neoclassical grandeur, which belies its much stuffier original occupants, the Chamber of Commerce offices and the General Post Office, from which mail was transported along the Singapore River to and from ships. Since the 1950s, this was all As promised, up next is Malayan Park, home of the original Malayan statue. To understand our unique, according to legend recorded in the Malay annals, Prince Sang Nila Utama renamed it Singapura, meaning Lion City in Sanskrit, after he spotted a lion on its shore. Lion's head represents the lion spotted by the legendary Sang Nila Utama, while its fishtail symbolizes Temasek and Singapore's humble beginnings as a fishing village. Measuring 8.6 meters high and weighing 70 tons, the Malayan sits on reclaimed land looking out to sea. She attracts millions of visitors a year who make the trip to Malayan Park to photograph this world-famous icon and her new home right here in scenic Marina Bay. Take a peek behind the Malayan and you'll see a baby Malayan. Believe it or not, its scales are made from pieces of porcelain repurposed from spoons, bowls, and plates. Next to the Malayan and her cub is a luxurious lifestyle dining and waterfront hotel hub known as the Fullerton Heritage that blends exciting futuristic projects with the older colonial landscape of Singapore. To your right is Clifford Pier, which was built in 1933 as a landing point for immigrants hoping for a new future in a new land. It was also once known as Red Lamp Pier because legend has it that a red oil lamp used to hang from the pier as a comforting guide to weary seafarers. Mindful of its rich historical past as a bustling trading post and gathering place for food lovers and entertainers, Clifford Pier has been carefully conserved and now serves as the lobby of the Fullerton Bay Hotel. And beside it is Customs House, a charming conservation building from the late 1960s, which began as the Customs Harbour Branch building, one of Singapore's earliest modern-style public buildings. As Singapore's shipping and trade boomed, it became the home of the Singapore Customs Police, tasked with watching over one of the world's busiest harbours. Further up, you'll see the magnificent Marina Bay Financial Centre, which sits on prime waterfront real estate at the heart of Singapore's new downtown and is an expansion of the Central Business District. Arguably the crown jewel of Marina Bay, this purpose-built financial centre combines the best in form and function, blending office towers, luxury, experiential walk or jog around the bay. Do find time to explore the promenade, which links the landmarks of this beautiful bay area, including as we cruise around Marina Bay and begin making our way back down the Singapore River, have a look to your right and Singapore landmark that really needs no introduction. It's the iconic Marina Bay Sands Integrated Resort, featuring a casino, hotel and convention center, world-class entertainment and retail shops. The Marina Reservoir is Singapore's 15th reservoir. It has the largest and most urbanized catchment area at 10,000 hectares, or 1/6 the size of Singapore. Just imagine, you're now literally floating in drinking water, perhaps the very same stuff flowing out of your tap. Cruising out into the bay, you couldn't have missed the giant wheel in the sky. That is the Singapore Flyer, a skyscraping observation wheel that measures 165 meters tall, that's 42 stories high, and 150 meters in diameter. That's about the length of 87 Singaporean men lying head to toe. The wheel carries joining us on the Singapore River Cruise. We trust you enjoyed your journey on the world's first environmentally friendly electric bumboats and hope you tell all your friends and family about this unique experience. We'd love to show
(7:43 evening).
If you feel hungry, but use Sing dollar, don't use ringgit.
7:55 evening.
Don't use ringgit to give them if they don't want.
然后不需要带你们的行李下来 ，OK？ we bring you to breakfast. 明天你们穿轻便的就可以了啊，轻便便装样子啊 ，OK 啊。谁要进赌场啊，不能穿短裤啊 ，OK。Who want to go?
8:25 at night. Hotel 81. Not this hotel, but this hotel.
可以给我跟他们一起吗？
啊，对，一起的。
8个人，
4楼啊
8个人。
，8个。
排队上楼啊！好，这个是3楼，刚好3楼。
就跟他们撒掉。
我们27、28、29标啊
8:36 at night. Opposite also Hotel 81. 8:06 morning. Day 3. Going to Universal Studio.
電腦。淡薄 OK 嗰間 A。
哇 ，You can speak 啊！
8:09 morning.
Our friends also can Indian friends。你講尖節股啦嚇，Universal 裏邊，唔係講 Universal 啦，其實是貴嘅新加坡嘅多咧 ，Apple 咧，唔是人家了 ，Apple 落河，大隻落河，我兩禮拜整來本是，喲靠1點2點上搞了，咱 lunch time 食飽了起車了，拉落到嗬。
8:23 morning. Morning.
Morning，攏會使 try 嘅，辣椒嘛。
8:24 morning. After this Universal Studio, probably from morning until at night, but afternoon it seems definitely will be raining because Singapore has been raining for 2 weeks in the afternoon. This food court is considered at the old airport. Very long queue, but we didn't eat. Nine 25 morning.
For this aquarium, because the theme park will be under the hot sun. In case not raining, will be very very hot. But hopefully.
10:02 morning. Resort World.